Today's video is about this pedal, this Dunlop RotoVibe. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff Starr and this is my channel Knaphead Films. I made a video comparing this to a full-tone DejaVibe and a Univibe pedal that's made by DejaVibe. And in that I said that this was the worst of the three. And I got a lot of comments basically saying that I was missing out because I was not exploring the internal trim pots that this pedal has. So we've got the back plate off and we have a little screwdriver and we're gonna go open this thing up and adjust those trim pots and see if it actually makes this pedal really good. I'm joined as always by my friend Adrian Locke, who will be doing the audio mix for today. Hi everyone. And Adrian will basically be giving me a hard time, much like everyone else did when I said I didn't like this pedal.
Yeah, because you're a
What'd you say?
Nothing.
In terms of setup, I'm going to be running this Boss loop station into this black box Russian Big Muff. I got this around 1999, I think.
Oh, aren't you special?
So let's unplug this real quick. Our amp today will be a Z Plus made by Dr. Z. We're running it in its 15 watt setting. You'll notice there are two trim pots that have been glued over in this spot here. And I'm not sure how well you can see that, but hopefully it shows up a little bit. So we're gonna have to pry that glue off. Let's just sort of hear this in its normal original state. So these are factory settings, nothing's been changed. Activate the Vibe. This, I think it's in its current state fairly weak.
Like you in a bathing suit.
I have the effect up all the way on this knob here. The depth, I guess that would be. This controls speed on the treadle. When the Big Muff's engaged, it seems to be handling the hotness of that signal fairly well. I was sort of a little impressed at how this came a lot more alive when there was a fuzz going into it. I think clean, it's sort of a little lifeless. If you watch the full video comparing the others, I talk about sort of the grit control on the DejaVibe and the grittiness that the full tone has. And this seems to be lacking that. But of course, when you drive a dirt pedal into it, that's what comes alive. All right, so maybe we'll keep it on this just for a little bit because I like how that sounds.
Yeah, it's much brighter, much nicer.
Now I'm trying to be pretty careful here because I don't want to damage anything. It's like hot glue, you know.
Yeah, careful. Ah!
Well, that just turned a lot. So I guess our default setting is no longer going to be relevant because that just turned a ton. There's one bit of hot glue. So I guess my plan of not messing with the knob is
Kaput.
totally my plan of preserving our original placement. Oh, that came off a lot easier. So this trim pot moved, obviously when I took the hot glue off. This did not, so I'm going to put a little marker here, just draw it straight, and I'll turn that, so let's see what happens. say, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping that that was going to unlock some magic thing here. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I could put the big muff back into the circuit.
No, I wouldn't do that. Why don't you make the RotoVibe slower?
Yeah.
And then let's go to something that uses more chords.
Okay. So I've basically put these two trim pots. So the top one here is from all the way counterclockwise to clockwise, and about 3/4 of the way clockwise. And on the bottom trim pot, I'm about 50-50 between the two extremes.
Yeah, a bit more throb and chewy in this perhaps, but it still kind of sounds like a phaser to me, less like a Univibe.
So I don't know if I would say that this was a huge game changer still compared to where we originally started. I don't know, Adrian, what are your thoughts?
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
you've adjusted it now, it sounds pretty good. But I don't know if it sounds better than where we started. And I would almost need to have that A/B testable do in post. Maybe compare the two, see if it's any better.
Yeah, here's factory settings versus custom. Okay, so there we go. Looking at the internal trim pots on the model JD4S version of the RotoVibe. You know, I do think that it gives you a little bit of flexibility, but I don't think it's a night and day difference. If you like this video, please check out other content on my channel. And you can also support me by visiting my Etsy page where I sell prints of my paintings. And I also have a Patreon where you can go behind the scenes, learn about upcoming videos, we can chat about stuff, sort of a fun growing thing over there. And finally, if you're looking to purchase any items, feel free to use the affiliate links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help me earn a few pennies to keep this channel going. Adrian, anything you want to add?
You're all a bunch of liars. A bunch of dirty liars.
All right, get off the internet, go practice your guitar, or go outside, or breathe some fresh air. Bye.